Alright guys, welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are all doing well. In this stream, I have a fair few things that I want to talk about. Okay. Um Bitcoin is holding up very well today. Just give me a sec here, guys. Alright. So welcome guys to another stream. I hope you guys are all doing well and hanging in there because Bitcoin is still hanging in there very strong. Okay, you guys can see it's at $26,000, so that's great to see for Bitcoin. Okay, currently at $26,100, and today guys, the market is in fact slightly going back up, right, compared to what we saw yesterday. Right, we saw yesterday that Bitcoin was dropping, Ethereum was dropping, and pretty much the entire cryptocurrency market was in fact dropping. A lot of altcoins we saw yesterday were in fact dropping as well, specifically Cardano, Solana, and Polygon. And that's because we know what happened already. And that's because, right, of Robinhood, right? Robinhood pretty much delisted Cardano, Polygon, and Solana. And that's what pretty much caused three of these crypto coins to drop yesterday, and pretty much the entire cryptocurrency market with it. But today, it's bouncing back up, right? You guys see Cardano is up 8%, right? Back up at 26 cents as well. So that's great to see for Cardano. You guys see Solana is up 5%. And Polygon is in fact slightly bouncing back up as well, back up at 60 cents. So that's great to see for Polygon. So yes, you guys see majority of altcoins in the market today are in fact bouncing back up. For the past 24 hours, you guys can see Avalanche up 5%, Shiba Inu up 8%, pretty much 9%. So that's great to see for Shiba Inu. Chainlink is up 1%, Cosmos 2%. Okay, so yeah, fair few altcoins are in fact pumping. Filecoin 8% today, so it's looking pretty good, right? A fair few altcoins are in fact bouncing back up to the upside. Okay, sort of slowly recovering from yesterday. So that is always amazing to see. Okay, and I told you guys many times, okay, ignore the noise, ignore the FUD, because yes, there's a lot of FUD and negative news happening, in the crypto space. Like this week alone has been absolutely insane. So many FUD, so much negative news. Okay, with the SEC, suing two major crypto exchanges, Binance and Coinbase, and of course the SEC is calling out some altcoins that they are in fact securities. Okay. And personally, I don't think they are, right? And it's not just me, right? Check this out. This just came out a couple of days ago, okay, a few hours ago. Cardano developer, okay, the Cardano developer rejects SEC claim as ADA token is a security, okay? So what else can I say, guys? Right? What else can I say? Okay, so in court, right, the SEC has to give some reasons on why they believe Cardano, okay, Solana, Polygon, right, Algorand, and many more other altcoins that they did in fact mention are in fact securities. They're gonna make sure, okay, that they can actually fully explain it, because I've been telling us many times that in the past, okay, Gary Gensler, right, has mentioned Ethereum as a security. Okay, and later in the stream, I'm actually gonna show you guys this video. Right, I'm gonna show you guys the video because it's pretty funny. I don't know if you guys have actually seen the video, right, where people have asked Gary Gensler, is Ethereum, a security, right? So I want to show you guys that video because I don't think you guys have seen this video, and it's actually pretty funny. But yeah, there you guys have it. And then Solana, even Solana, right? The Solana Foundation strongly believes that Sol is not a security. Okay, so with all this news coming out that Cardano is not a security and Solana is not a security, I think that's why it is in fact building back up right now. Okay, so that's obviously great to see for Solana, for Polygon as well, up 1%. Not as much as Solana, right? It's up 9% and Cardano's up 8%. But either way, okay, the market is looking so much better than where it was yesterday. We're in fact seeing some greens finally. It's been a hectic week, I must say, right? Very crazy week. But let me go ahead and show you guys this. Okay, this is the Bitcoin chart, and the next target for Bitcoin is around $32,000, $32,500. And I told you guys, if Bitcoin breaks this resistance line of 30K, okay, and it continues to pump up to the upside and breaks that 30K level, I think this rally, this pattern will in fact continue from there on. So we will in fact see Bitcoin pump to 32K, to $40,000, to $45,000, to $50,000. I've been saying that many times. So in my opinion, Bitcoin is still holding up very well. If we go to the daily time frame, you guys can clearly see, like, with all this negative news and this fight, you guys can clearly see how much Bitcoin has been holding up right here. It's been holding up very well. Look at that, right? It really has. Okay, so Bitcoin hasn't even been dropping that much. We saw Bitcoin a couple of days ago stuck at like $27,000. Okay, and when the SEC announced that they were in fact suing, Binance and Coinbase, okay, and all that, and we saw a massive drop. Look, Bitcoin is now at $26,000. Okay, it's only $1,000 lower than where it was literally like last week when I was hovering at $27,000. So think about it, right? Bitcoin is holding up very well. Okay, it really is. So just think about it, right? And this is why I always tell you guys to ignore the noise, ignore the FUD, okay? Because there's a lot of negative things that's happening around the crypto space right now, and it's all just FUD, right? It's trying to make you scared, it's trying to make you fearful, right? And panic and whatnot. And that's why, a lot of people are in fact, panic selling, just panicking for no reason. Okay, so that's that. And yes, Bitcoin always recovers. I showed you guys this chart before, but I want to show you guys it again because I love this chart and it really does show you guys that Bitcoin always does in fact recover, okay, every single time. So with the Finex crash, okay, we saw Bitcoin drop and it absolutely recovered. And then of course the COVID crash, okay, back in 2020, right? And then Bitcoin obviously recovered from that. And then we saw the FTX crash, right? Obviously Bitcoin recovered from that, and right now we're in the Binance lawsuit, right, with everything that's happening right now with the SEC, okay, and Coinbase and Binance, right, and the SEC calling out that these other altcoins are in fact securities. This is where we are right now, and I'm telling you guys right now, it will recover just like previous times. Okay, every single time something negative happens in the crypto space, Bitcoin always recovers, and the exact same thing is in fact going to happen. It just takes time. And remember the halving, right? The Bitcoin halving is literally less than 1 year from now, okay? And we know what that means, okay? Some crazy pumps, okay, will in fact happen. That's when a lot of people will firm it in and it'll pump even more. So be excited for that. For all my Bitcoin holders out there that's watching this stream right now. But I'm excited, okay? I really am. And this is why I always, remain bullish with Bitcoin, right? This is pretty funny. I found this tweet and it just made me laugh, and it's true though, right? So I've been telling you guys many times to get your assets off of exchanges, right? If you're planning on investing into a Bitcoin or Ethereum or Cardano, Avalanche, Polygon, Litecoin, XRP, right, BNB, right, no matter what altcoin it is, if you're planning on investing for long term and you want to hold your investments for long term, do not, I repeat, do not keep it in exchanges. Okay, do not. Get it out, right? Get it out immediately. Learn how to, store your assets in cold wallets, hard wallets, something like a ledger. That's personally what I use. Okay, and it's just so much safer because, in my opinion, it's like the safest way to store your assets off online and not in exchanges, because everything's offline, right? Once you transfer your assets to a cold wallet or a hard wallet, it's safe because it's not online, right? So it's offline. So that means, something like hackers can't even get access to your assets, So it's really safe, guys, in my opinion, right? It really is. And we know a fair few crypto exchanges have, in fact, been collapsing and gone bankrupt and been shutting down, right? And a lot of people can't even get, the Bitcoin out of that exchange because it's just frozen. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm telling guys to always get your crypto assets off of exchange immediately, right? But I just want to put it out there, and I found this pretty funny. But that's that. So let me go ahead and show you guys this video. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this video.
Gensler, Chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission. I'm asking a specific question. Is Ether a commodity or a security?
And again, it depends on the facts and the law.
I'm asking you a very simple question about the second largest digital asset.
Congress has said that there's one agency, the Securities and Exchange Commission, under this committee.
And you won't answer my question, and you're the head of that agency.
What about Ethereum? Is Ethereum now a security?
We had this.
I heard your exchange. They've been in place since 2015. You say in your statements that there's clarity in the market and the rules are clear. Just come on in. You can't even answer the question.
Did you, the SEC?
See, that's what I'm saying. Gary Gensler, okay, in the past said that Ethereum was, okay, and is a security. That's what he said, right? And now in court, okay, people are asking these questions, right? Is Ethereum a commodity or a security, right? We know it can't be both, so it has to be one of them, right? And he can't even answer it. He can't answer the question. And what's weird, right? If you guys think about it right now, what's weird is that Gary Gensler doesn't mention about Ethereum being a security, right? He mentions other altcoins, but he doesn't mention Ethereum or even XRP. We know in the past he mentioned XRP being a security, right? And that's why XRP, Ripple has a case with the SEC. And that's why I've been telling you guys this many times that Ripple, XRP is 110% going to win this case against, the SEC, okay? But anyways, this is what I'm trying to tell you guys, right? Gary Gensler has no idea what he is talking about, okay? And now he's trying to target other altcoins, right, and other crypto exchanges. It's just funny to me.
Any of that cost-benefit analysis internally.
So the SEC looked at, I think, over 6,000 public registration.
So that's a yes?
Statements.
I would like to see those documents provided immediately. Are you willing to do that then?
I'm a firm believer in congressional oversight. I know that I'm not.
Sounds like we now have an understanding that you're going to actually send us your analysis.
So I know that this.
Yes or no?
Well, I know that our staffs are working with.
We have a minute. Yes or no?
And I believe in congressional oversight, and I know.
Okay.
Staffs
All right. Moving on.
You've shortcut a lot of the.
See, he can't answer it. Let me go to the original video. Let me show you guys the original video. Here it is.
Ether is one of the most popular digital assets and powers the Ethereum blockchain. Back in 2018, then SEC Corporation Finance Director Bill Hinman stated that he believed Ether was not a security. Last month, CFTC Chair Benham expressed his view that Ether is a commodity. The State Attorney General of New York asserted in a court filing last month that Ether is a security. Clearly, an asset cannot be both a commodity and a security. Do you agree?
Actually, all securities are commodity under the Commodity and Exchange Act. It's that we are.
Wait. You can clearly see that Gary Gensler is shaking. Can you guys see it like in his hands? No, he's literally shaking. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he's literally shaking.
All securities are commodity under the Commodity and Exchange Act. It's that we are excluded commodities. But I would agree that a security cannot be also an excluded commodity and an included commodity. I'm sorry, Chair, just to talk about the Commodity Exchange Act more precisely.
Okay, so do you recognize, how would you categorize Ether then?
Look, I think that the general sweep of what Congress did, not just in the 30s, but as amended.
I'm asking you, sitting in your chair now, to make an assessment under the laws as exist. Is Ether a commodity or a security?
Without speaking to anyone.
Look at that.
Or a security.
You can't answer it.
Without speaking to anyone.
I know you've repeatedly said you're not going to speak to one, except you've spoken to one, Bitcoin. So I'm asking you to speak to a second one, the second largest market cap here.
And speaking to the tokens, there's 10 to 12,000. If there's a group of entrepreneurs in the public is anticipating a profit based on the...
I'm asking you a specific question, Chair Gensler. I said this in private. This should be no shock to you. I'm asking this question. Is Ether a commodity or a security?
And again, it depends on the facts and the law, and if there's a group of individuals.
I'm asking you about the facts and the law sitting in your seat and the judgment you are making.
And so, Mr. Chair, I think you would not want me to prejudge, because I'm also.
But you have
prepared-
prejudged on this. You've taken 50 enforcement actions. We're finding out as we go, as you file suit, as people get Wells notices on what is a security in your view, in your agency's view. I'm asking you a very simple question about the second largest digital asset. What is your view?
And my view is if there's a group of individuals in the middle that the public is
All right, so let me just ask you a second
on those
question then.
efforts.
Do you think it serves the market for an object to be viewed by the commodities regulator as a commodity and the securities regulator to be viewed as a security? Do you think that provides safety and soundness for the product? Do you think it provides consumer protection? Do you think it serves the value of innovation? I think no should be a very simple answer for you here.
I think
That uncertainty is bad, is it not?
And I think that Congress has said that there's one agency, the Securities and Exchange Commission, under this committee.
And you won't answer my question, and you're the head of that agency. So give me a break. Come on.
I'm answering it in the generic because you would not want me to speak about any one set of facts and circumstances.
Because he knows
Okay,
he's wrong.
so-
He knows Ethereum is not.
But
a
you've already
security.
spoken. Have you said anything about Bitcoin?
My predecessors and the agency itself has spoken to them.
Okay, but you're not willing to do the same about Ether. Okay, so let me just step back. There's a lack of clarity here in the marketplace. Can you at least agree to that?
I think that the clarity is there. The law is clear
All
that
right.
there's a group
So
of individuals
let me
you're relying
be
on.
explicit about this. The market doesn't see it. Your regulatory actions and the CFTC's regulatory actions say that there's a great deal of uncertainty here. It is the intention of this committee to fix that uncertainty and actually provide a sound legal basis for this.
All right, there you guys have it. So clearly, right, Gary Gensler, okay, like I said many times, okay, he has said that Ethereum is a security, right? He has said that many times in the past, right? In court, he can't explain it. Okay, clearly, you guys saw that he's struggling to explain. He doesn't even know how to explain how Ethereum itself is, in fact, a security, right? So, right now, okay, the SEC, okay, they're in fact saying that Cardano, Solana, right? What are these altcoins? What did they mention? I know it's Solana, Cardano, Polygon, Algorand, Mana, Decentraland. I actually forgot what was the list. I can't type today. Maybe in here? Okay, so there's a fair few here. Even Filecoin. So, Exchange Commission said at least 13 crypto assets available to the company's customers were considered crypto asset securities. Okay, so 13 altcoins they mentioned, right? Include, Solana, we know that, Cardano, okay, Polygon, Protocol Labs, I've never heard of that one, but that's one, and Filecoin, okay, and a fair few more. I'm pretty sure there's like Mana, okay, in there as well, Algorand, right? So there's a fair bit. Now, what's weird is he doesn't mention Ethereum in this, right, in the list. He doesn't even mention XRP. So think about it, guys, right? He's obviously just trying to target more altcoins, right, as, securities. But it's just funny to me because videos like this, like when Gary Gensler can't
The
even
rules are
answer.
clear, just come on in. You can't even answer the question.
Did you, the SEC, perform and
You've shortcut a lot of the Administrative Procedures Act. It appears that what you're wanting to do is hurry things along before Congress can have its due oversight.
And you, as an agency, have chosen to stonewall, obfuscate, and not do your job.
There's a lack of
Damn.
clarity here in the marketplace. Can you at least agree to that?
I think that the clarity is there. The law is clear.
All right.
So there you guys have it, right? Gary Gensler just can't answer a simple question of why Ethereum is a security. And clearly he's targeting other altcoins and saying that they are in fact, securities. So that's that. It's just funny to me. You know what I mean? And clearly, I personally believe that none of these altcoins are in fact securities, especially Solana, Cardano, and Polygon, right? I really don't think they are in fact securities. Okay, they're really not, right? And I'm telling you guys right now, yes, there's a lot of FUD, there's a lot of negative news, a lot of people are in fact spooked out by this, right? Especially Robinhood, you know, delisting, you know, Cardano, Solana, and Polygon. But I'm telling you guys right now, they will recover. All these altcoins, right, and Bitcoin will recover from all this FUD and negative news. We know, you know, the halving's going to happen really soon. We know what that means, right? Bitcoin's going to pump like crazy, which means, okay, if Bitcoin is pumping, other altcoins will follow and pump with it, right? So that being said, we will recover from all this. Don't be spooked out by this, guys. Okay, they're trying to make us panicked. Okay, they're trying to make you panic, you know, sell all your assets and whatnot, right? There's just a lot of FUD. So I've been telling guys many times to ignore the noise, ignore the FUD, ignore all the negative news. Okay, keep stacking. This is obviously a great opportunity, in my opinion, to stack as much as you possibly can. I literally just bought some Ethereum like 1 hour ago. Okay, literally, I invested into Ethereum today. If you guys haven't seen that video, my most previous video, definitely check it out. I really would appreciate that. But yeah, I bought more Ethereum. Okay, and of course, you know, in the next upcoming few days, I'm gonna buy more, right? I'm gonna buy more Bitcoin. I'm gonna buy more Ethereum. I'm gonna buy more, you know, altcoins, right? See what's happening, see how they perform and whatnot. And I'm just simply gonna stack more. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. If you guys haven't already, we would appreciate that. I appreciate all the newcomers, right, to my channel. I really do appreciate that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this stream. More streams, of course, will in fact be coming your way tomorrow, like usual, same schedule. I will in fact be going live, so stay tuned for tomorrow as well. And more videos will in fact be coming your way, so stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll catch you guys all in my next stream. Have a good one, guys.